Hey, sit down, sit down. Today, Boris not just gonna tell you the story. Today, Boris gonna take you there.
Sit down, sit down. Boris got something to tell you today. Not about my wife, not about Miss Ivy, not about Winston and his favors. No, no, no. Today, Boris wants to tell you about a boy. A boy born in 1945 in a little village called 9 Mile, up in the hills of St. Ann Parish, Jamaica. His name was Robert Nesta Marley, but the world would come to know him simply as Bob. Now, Bob's father was a white British Army captain, already in his 60s when Bob was born. His mother, Cedella, was a young Jamaican woman, barely 19 years old. The father never really stayed around, died when Bob was just 10 years old. So Cedella packed up her son and moved to the city, Kingston. And not the nice part of Kingston, you know. They ended up in a place called Trenchtown. You know why they call it Trenchtown? Because it was built over a sewage trench, my friend. That is the truth. Open sewers, zinc fences, government yards, where 4-5 families share one bathroom. Children running barefoot on concrete. That is where Bob Marley grew up. Now, most people, you put them in Trenchtown, they sink. But Bob Marley, he listened. He listened to the American R&B coming true on the radio from New Orleans. He listened to the ska music bouncing off the zinc fences. He sat in the yard of a man named Joe Higgs, a local singer who held free music classes for any youth in the community who wanted to learn. And it was right there in that yard, in that same Trenchtown yard, that Bob met a boy named Bunny Livingston and another boy named Peter Tosh. 3 boys, 1 yard, no money. You know what they did? They made a guitar out of bamboo, sardine cans, and electrical wire. That is not a joke, that is history. They practiced harmonies, they learned from Joe Higgs. They sang about what they knew, the struggle, the hunger, the rude boys on the corner, the dignity of the poor. By 1963, they walked into Studio One, Clement Coxone Dodd's recording house in Kingston, and they cut a song called Simmer Down. It went straight to #1 in Jamaica. But the world still didn't know Bob Marley. He worked in a factory in Delaware for a while, assembly line at Chrysler. Just another young man far from home, trying to find his way. But music kept calling him back. In 1971, everything changed. A white Jamaican man living in London, a man named Chris Blackwell, signed the Wailers to his record label, Island Records. Gave them a budget, gave them a chance, and the album they made, Catch a Fire, carried the sound of Trenchtown all the way to Europe and America. And then the world woke up. By the late 1970s, Bob Marley was playing for hundreds of thousands of people. In 1980, he opened for the Commodores at Madison Square Garden in New York City. And the crowd started chanting his name before he even reached the stage. In 1978, right here in Kingston, he stood at the One Love Peace concert and did something no politician could do. He brought the leaders of 2 rival political parties onto the stage and joined their hands together in the middle of a song, in front of the whole country. Peace for one night in a divided nation. Presidents called him, kings gave him medals, He received the Order of Merit from the government of Jamaica, the highest civilian honor in the land. All of that from a boy who grew up in Trenchtown, a boy who made his first guitar from bamboo and sardine cans. You see, my friend, talent is nothing without persistence, and no zinc-fence can hold down a man with a song in his heart. Bob Marley died on May 11th, 1981. He was only 36 years old. But his music is more alive today. And it was the day he recorded it. That's not just reggae history. That's human history. Boris, no history.